video. Just gonna be doing some more of those missions until it freezes or doesn't freeze, one of the two. These missions aren't for me, but I got something really cool today. I don't know if any of you that are watching this have seen the video for that. Now I have a Losi Gravedigger RC car. Expensive RC car, not the most expensive, but expensive enough. $650. Then I got 2 batteries, which were 100. Let's say, they're 80 apiece, so $160 for the 2 batteries. And then the charger was $100. So 100 with a charger, so it's $750. 850, 910 bucks or so roughly before tax. No one too high of a rank. Let's see, kill-death ratio. No one with a too high of kill-death ratio, and then you can check crew ranks. That one's a little bit high. Oh, I think I'll report him then. Damn, I'm tired and I still gotta do laundry. Oh, I gotta make sure no one else comes in, so I gotta...
Silence invigorating, which is good because we've got a situation here. Our intelligence department has identified some competition in the tripping balls business. Hippies, fresh meat. This whole state is infested with them. Once upon a time, hippies were freaks. Goddammit, murderers, cult leaders trying to get into the record business. Now they've all got MBAs, trust funds, jobs at iFind. These fuckstains are corporate America in a stupid fedora, peddling watered-down acid like it's a fucking herbal remedy. It's everything we Is that you? All right. Let's pull the tread blocks off these assholes. Destroy every piece of equipment in those tents.
What's your brain damage?
You see, these corporate hippie fuckers are all peace and love until someone threatens their bottom line. Then the peace signs go away and the automatic weapons come out. Fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em. Keep it up. I want it all burned.
You dick! Holy shit! What's your brain damage? Not cool. You fuck! You got issues? What's your brain damage?
Once you know where the delivery vehicles are, track them down and let them have it. Me and the rest of the troop have got to head back to the freak shop. Make sure they don't try a counterattack. You see what I mean about these suckers? Sellouts, fakes, corporate stooges scamming weak as shit microdots on the people of this great nation. This country deserves weapons-grade hallucinogens. I will make that happen, or I will find something else to do.
No, never been there. Have no reason to go there. Not against going there, I just have no reason to go there. I was supposed to a long time ago with someone that said they were a friend, but once again turned out to be nothing. They just only wanted me around long enough to suit their need, and then that was I don't care so much about the ladies,
Details of their
beautiful
final
women all over
delivery
the
in
place.
amongst their shit. He's going to the altruist camp. You know where that is, right? Head on over.
supposed to be someone I was gonna go over there with years ago.
You know what's at the top of this mountain, my friend?
Was
apart
really
from the heavily
special
armed
to me,
cultists and the
but
ransacks,
it was
I'll tell
clearly
you,
all lie
there's a
as you
new
did.
goddamn era at the top of this mountain.
So it is what it
Here's
is,
where we
but-
personally guarantee that every tab of LSD in the state is
You know what's really cool is what I got over
48
there.
Fuck you up juice.
Watch
Let's
this
make
shit.
it happen.
You know what's really cool? Heh. I can show it. It's gonna be a little hard because it's fucking big, but this. My new toy. Off my ass, you stupid hippie lady. But that's my new toy. Fucker's big, it's nice too, man. I tell you. I bought that, which was $650. I bought 2 batteries that were 80 apiece, so that's 160 by itself. And then the charger for the batteries was $100 by itself, so 260 for the battery and chargers, and 650 for the car by itself. No, not really. I don't have a PlayStation 5. I did, but once again, I trusted a woman, and it said they gave a shit and wanted to be with me and blah, blah, blah. And I got taken for everything almost. So, no, not really. I mean, you also got to think of it this way. It's from this same company. Is this game ever running well? No, it's not. This game has never been optimized well, has had issues since day one that those assholes don't care about. So why would I buy GTA 6? I'm not. I'll never buy GTA 6. I'm not going to support a company that doesn't care about their player base and, you know, doesn't update, you know, fix things in their games so it actually run correctly.
Balls out, no Wi-Fi kind of people. There's a lot to like. But if they're in league with these half-baked hippies, they go down together. These guys are serious. Just blow the vans and slide out of there like a shit after some bad coke.
No, I've had this game since PlayStation 3, when it first came out. I don't support them because I don't buy any of the 2K games. I buy nothing that Take-Two Interactive comes out with because they're the parent company of, you know, Rockstar. So no, I don't support them at all. I haven't bought any of their games. I don't put any money into this game. I don't buy shark cards. Oh, destroy. Oh, God. I forgot what
Sounds like a big old chopper. Can't leave that kind of thing in the hands of the enemy. Bring that birdie down. You've proven you're fully into the bone yet again, fresh meat. Get yourself out of there and I'll call you in a bit.
But no, I don't support them. I am the type of individual that looks for card duplication glitches and shit like that. She was someone I dated before, and she went back to her ex-boyfriend the first time. So yeah, I guess half of what happened, I guess I deserved it for trusting the bitch. But she called me up wanting help to get away from her abusive husband because she married him like a fucking retard. And so I helped her. I took her over to the thing to get a restraining order so he couldn't go back to the house because he was always beating on her and just constantly mean and rude to her 15-year-old daughter. And so I was there to, we were going to try to start over and shit. She knew I had a loan because I told her. I took out a loan through my bank because I was going to do stuff for me. And, yeah, good luck with that, stupid. Hang on. But, I ended up trusting her, and everything was fine for about a week, and then after that, she ended up, after I got a second car. I originally had a 2016 Nissan Altima. So I had that car, and she was getting ready to want to start working. So she ended up, let me hide under here for a second. She wanted to not have to use my car, and she wanted her own to get back and forth to work just in case I wanted to go do something. So I decided to take $2,500 of my own money out of that loan and go get a second car. Okay, so I went and got the car. It was at a buy here, pay here place. And so when I got the car, 2 days later after getting the car and all that crap, I ended up catching her with that car that I just got, hanging out with her husband all day and pushing me to the side. So I told her to bring my car back. I'm leaving. I don't want to be with her anymore because of the fact, you know, she went right back to him after she promised me and her daughter that she didn't want to be around him and wasn't going to be around him ever again because of all the bullshit he pulled, which was clearly a lie. So thankfully, I had the car only in my name. I told her, you know, that I wanted my car back. She wasn't going to keep it because I wasn't going to let her keep it. Clearly. Pull something like that, I'm not going to have anything to do with you. And I just left that day. She ended up locking the doors where my stuff was and telling the cops that she didn't have the key and blah, blah, blah. And so it was a civil matter at that point. Granted, it's all stuff that can be replaced, but it's still. The bitch just was straight up using me. Just like most women in my life. Same thing with Cassie and everybody else. Cassie wasn't any better either. It was only convenient for her once in a while just to talk to when she wanted somebody to talk to, and then other than that, she didn't want nothing to do with me. So, you know, it's really hard to trust women nowadays. It really is. Because they either have an agenda or something else. So yeah, it's really been one thing after another with fucking women. I'm charging up my second battery for the car, and I'm going to use that when I go do my laundry. So, long story short, I couldn't get a lot of my shit out of the house. that she was at. I couldn't get my computer stuff back, my PlayStation 5 back, a lot of my clothes. I barely had any fucking clothes. But I'll never make that, you know, mistake again about trusting that bitch. She's nothing but a two-bit whore that, you know... I mean, how bad is it when you sit there and have sex with me at the house, at her house, and then go back to him 2 days later? I mean, you gotta be a slut to do that, obviously. You know, and I've done everything I could. Hopefully, you know, she's had CPS on her ass because shit she's been doing with him for years, with all the cops being called and the issues with the law because of domestic disputes and shit like that, and the domestic abuse and shit. And it just, they didn't know stuff about her because she was originally living in one county, and that county told her that they were not going to allow her to have her child or have custody of her child because of all the violence that they had between the two of them in that county. And they moved to a separate county that didn't look into it until I told them of their history after she pissed me off. Because she doesn't deserve her daughter. She keeps having that scumbag around. She just straight up does not deserve to have her daughter. You know, and when the big issue came out where I was over there and I got into a fight with her husband, which he hits like a little fucking girl, by the way. And I'm not just saying that. He hit me 3 times and it did literally all it did is pissed me off. So I picked his fat ass up and slammed him across the hood, the corner hood of my damn Nissan. And I almost completely choked his dumb ass out. But he sit there and literally punched me in the eyes like 3 times, and it didn't fucking matter to me. But that night he got arrested for assault on me because I didn't hit him back. I did choke him, and I was going to continue to choke the life out of this stupid fucker. But I knew I would get in trouble more than anybody else. And then endangering the welfare of a child because he pushed her daughter down like twice. And this is the kind of person that, you know, she wants her kid around. Come on. What kind of brain-dead bitch are you that you want some fucking asshole like that constantly puts you down, constantly calls you names, sits there and constantly says that you're on drugs or this, that, and the other thing whenever he gets pissed off. And, you know, he's put his hands on her numerous times. I mean, I guarantee with what I've learned recently, she's half of the fucking problem, too. But, you know, what kind of mother wants that kind of shit around their kid? I don't care if she is addicted to it or if she gets a high off it, whatever. I don't care if she's half of the fucking problem. I don't need that in my life. And straight up, I will never trust that bitch again in my life. If I was next to her and she was on fire, I would not piss on her to put the fire out. You know, when I was trying to get my stuff out of the house when she came back, I told her if she didn't get out of my face because she kept yelling at me and pushing me and shit, I was going to call the cops. So I called the cops. I was on the phone with the cops, and she's still running her mouth, fucking hitting me and shit. She ended up shoving her hand in my face like this, and one of her fingers went in my mouth. So I bit down on her fucking finger. She's lucky, very fucking lucky, I didn't bite her goddamn finger off. Because I'm not going to lie, I really thought about it. She's lucky she doesn't missing a finger today. And she was sitting there saying before the cops get over there, oh, well, I'm going to get you for touching my daughter and blah, 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 blah. I was like, go ahead. What's your proof, you fucking retard? You have none because it's not legitimate. But I'll never trust that bitch again. I will never talk to her again. I don't care if that fucking guy kills her and puts her in the fucking hospital and puts her in her grave. I don't really give a shit. They could kill them both themselves. She don't care. Why should I? After this last incident, there is no more feelings or anything left towards that worthless piece of shit that's a waste of life. That's all she and her husband are. Waste of life. And I'll never help her again. If she sits there and calls me up, because she still has my phone number, if she sits there and calls me up crying about that she just got the shit kicked out of her or whatever, and she left and has nowhere else to go or anything like that, I'll be like, well, you should have thought about that the first time when I was there to help you get away from him. And I will bluntly say, this is what you deserve because you're a worthless piece of shit. It's the bed you made, now you can lay in it, asshole. And I'll just straight up hang up on her. I knew I shouldn't have trusted her from the first point, but I'm the type of individual that gives everybody, you know... I believe people when they, you know, sound like they're actually being legitimate. And I believe in giving people a second chance. And the fact of the matter is, you know, when you pull some shit like that, you know, you don't ever deserve a third chance. She's nothing more than a worthless scumbag that if she dies today, I won't fucking care. I won't lose a wink of sleep. I don't care, you know. The only thing that I would care about a little bit is that her daughter would be without a mother. But in the other half of it is, her daughter would be better off if her mom was dead. Straight up. She doesn't deserve to have kids. There's lots of people like that in society, though. It's not just that idiot. But she'll never get help from me again. She has no friends, because the only friends that she somewhat had that she could consider to be somewhat of a friend was her other drug buddies that she kept ditching me for the first time. So it's like, no. And the other reason she goes back to him is probably because she uses drugs along with him. She was nothing more than basically a crack whore. But I sure the hell wasn't going to sit there and leave that car with her to have or to make payments on when it's all in my name. It's like, no. If you couldn't keep up your end of the deal and stay away from him like I was trying to help you with, and I spent $2,000. I spent $2,500 on the car for the down payment. And then I spent about another $2,000 to replace the things that fucking idiot took from the house when he left. You know, and I treated her daughter like my own. I didn't yell at her or anything like that. I didn't even yell at her mother. But when, you know, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her pathetic little mind. Maybe it's because she's been on drugs for so long, but, you know, why would you want to go back to somebody where before I went there and helped her get a restraining order against him, frickin' she was sleeping in the cellar because she didn't want to be around him because of the fact that he was always accusing her of being on drugs, which he probably was. And this is how fucked up the individual is. I had to do that. He sits there and puts locks on the 2 upstairs doors, so when he's not around, she can't sleep in their own bedroom. He puts locks on the thermostats, the one for upstairs and downstairs, because he thinks he's the only one that should control it. And he's such a pathetic piece of shit that if he would get a snack or something and have it somewhere, like candy or whatever, God forbid if her daughter would have any, he would throw a fucking fit over candy. And you want to stay around this fucking retard and have him be around your daughter constantly? I hope right now she's sleeping in the cellar again on the air mattress. I hope to God she's doing that, because that's what she deserves. Trash deserves to be in the cellar. And that's all she really is trash. She's never going to be anything more in her entire life. She never will. Trash will always be trash. I mean, you know, it may sound harsh and mean, but that's the reality of it. Trash will always be trash. There's no other way to look at it. I was giving her a good life. I was spending time with her and her daughter. I took them to go do nice things. I wasn't treating them like shit. I was making them dinners. And we had nice plans to go to a water park and everything else that her daughter really wanted to do with me and her. And she promised me and her daughter that she would never go back to him. And look at where the stupid slut is now. So, there is no more... There's no third chances for crap.
Get over here and tell Fresh Meat what a precursor chemical is.
As far as I consider either of them, they can kill themselves, and I just won't. I straight up won't care. I really hope her daughter runs away from them. I really do, because she could have a better life away from her shit mother than she can with her mother being around. She's 16 years old now.
That's right. And when it comes to high quality federally prohibited chemicals,
it's just sad. It really is. But like I said, even if she calls me crying up, it's gonna fall on deaf ears because I straight do not care.
Send a pic to Labrat, and we take it from there.
I give a rat's ass what she goes through now. Hang on. That beep beep is my battery charger. Charging done. So in a little bit, after I maybe do this mission, I can go, and yeah, these are the batteries, by the way. 5,000 milliamp hours, 3S 100C battery, 11.1 volts. I got 2 of them that go in here. In this truck, my monster truck. But you know, it is what it is. I will never make the mistake again of trusting her. I shouldn't have trusted her for the second time after what she did the first time. But I learned my lesson. All those things can be replaced. I'm kind of glad that I don't have that other RC car because she's the one that gave it to me. You know, it sucks that she had to do this kind of shit, but I could care less right now. Oh no, this even though this is huge, this can only go 30 miles an hour on a 3-cell LiFo. Yeah, it's only a 30 mile an hour vehicle. It's not a fast vehicle. Not by any means. But monster trucks aren't really meant to be fast. I can upgrade it to make it go faster if I feel like it. But until I do, there's some weak points on this that I need to upgrade. Probably, which I will next month. But I've already spent like damn near $1,000 between this and 2 batteries and the charger. Favorite state, Colorado. The 2 places I would love to live the most is Colorado or
state-funded biological research lab is well guarded. Stay low if you can.
Yeah, see, it doesn't even matter. Even if you go in silent, you're still gonna get caught. Yeah, Colorado is a very beautiful place to live. It really is. He was like, "Can I see your car, sir? It's really cool looking." So I showed him my car. I used to have friends in there in the military, but I never stayed in contact with anybody. None of us did, I guess, really. No, I was way too busy. The only kind of food we ate was MREs, really, and whenever we could get to the D-bag. We were doing the snatch and grabs for Saddam's general, so I didn't get any time to do stuff like that, really. So in a little bit, when I go do laundry, I'm going to go play with this, take this with me, which will be cool.
Shithead!
You in? Cool. Just remember the plan. Find some intel on their stock and send it to us.
When I was in Iraq, when we were eating them the most, it didn't matter what they tasted like. We just wanted to. Where'd that guy come from? Around here?
Screw you! What the fuck am I doing?
Yep, another one. Watch, you'll hear an explosion in a second.
You fucking loser! Oh my god! Yeah!
There goes the explosion. Oh, did I get them all already? I gotta remember where the shipping stuff is. I think it's up there. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Lab Rat says we hit the jackpot. There's a bunch of the chemicals he needs all crated up. Grab them.
I don't actually follow anything anymore, any government-related stuff, or I don't even vote. I've never voted. I worked for the government long enough, I know how they work. So I straight up don't vote at all.
Okay, screw the jackpot. Lab Rat just found the mother lode. There's a bunch of super pure precursor chemicals heading south on a train, along with this pretty rad-looking truck. Keep grabbing what you can. I gotta come up with a new plan.
You don't even grab the frickin' safe that's right there.
Attention, team! We have a new plan. We're gonna stop that train right now. And by stop, I mean we're gonna cause a massive fucking crash. I'm sending you the location for the switching station. Get there as fast as you can. We're only gonna have Choo-choo! This bitch is going fast!
No, I'm tired of being used in my life. I'm tired of not being good enough for people. I'm tired of, you know, not being worth it to people to make a change or actually want to have the change happen in their life. So, you know, I can be with that person. I'm just kind of tired of it all, to tell you the truth. Especially being used and being treated like shit. There's no way that fucking guy survived. Thankfully, right now in my life, I don't feel like crap, so things are okay right now.
Fuck yes, you did it! Okay, first things first. You're gonna need some tools to open the shipping containers. You're right by a quarry, right? They gotta have something there. Find it, then get over to that crash site and move your little head out before the guys with guns show up.
Fuck you! Asshole! Shithead! Get some of this! You piece of shit!
And to be honest, quite honest, I like this RC vehicle much better than that little dirt one I had. This thing's awesome.
Oh, that's insane!
I don't like that weapon.
As soon as you're there, start cracking shit open. The only chemicals on there are the ones we need. Go, go, go! You know, I'm looking at this manifest and I'm kinda impressed at how many biohazards they managed to get onto one train. Don't stand in any weird sludge for too long, okay? Might burn off your toes.
No, that's not a chemical I need. I might even put a GoPro mount on top of this or something if I can figure out how to do it. off of that fucking helicopter.
Everybody, move it, damn it!
Don't tell me we lost him. Where is he?
Coming!
You motherfucker!
Shit.
Fucking piece of shit.
Okay, I got you some cover.
Will you cover me?
Back! Hey, dude! Cover!
Oh, not ammo.
Oh, okay,
Thanks.
I'll fire over there!
Wait, how many rounds is it
Get
at?
me out of here!
Oh, 9. Okay. Come on.
They're shooting at me! I can get one of them from here, I think! I'm on it! I need cover, dude! Get on the floor! Come on, give it up! Help me! Total game. Refill! Ah! I'll kill you!
Matter of fact, I want to put one of those batteries in to make sure it's gonna be working all right. You gotta take 2 of the clips out from underneath in the front. Ow, ow.
Hands where I can see him!
You got 2 on the sides. And then the body opens up like a clamshell, like this, which is cool.
Watch my back!
Alright, let me do this real quick. Ow. Who the fuck was shooting me then? Oh yeah, go in the fire, stupid. Oh shit, hang on. Oh, he's on the other side of that. So this goes in y'all. Like so. I'm gonna take this. It's got a rubber strap thingy. Which I don't mind, I guess. I'm not a big fan of the rubber strap, though, I'll tell you that, honestly. It's kind of a bitch. There you go. Alright, so now... Oh, I gotta turn the controller on first. Controller's here.
Show's over, asshole!
Yeah, it's not a fast vehicle, but Whoa. Alright, that's tied in. Then you can, as you're lowering this, which, like I said, I'm not a big fan of that.
You act like a bitch. Cover me.
Ooh, those are bright. Kind of more purple than red, but I do like the headlights. So it does have headlights, which is cool. Yeah, I need to get a better steering servo, because when it's not moving, it's very slow. It doesn't like turning even on the bed. Well, it's also due to how heavy and big the wheels are. But that's cool. At least I know it's working now. Oh, battery level on the indicator on the side of the controller, which is cool. I don't know if that's LiPo battery level or what, but that's cool. Yeah, I want to get some rear lights. There is no rear lights on it, but I would like to figure out how to put some on it. But I do like the front lights, and I can unplug them if I want. But I'll be running it with the lights later. Probably after I do this mission, I'm going to go do some laundry. We'll just leave that battery plugged in. And put the tabs back in. Like I said, I am going to use it after I put stuff in. I'm going to run around with it later. Then I'll charge up whatever batteries I use, 1 or 2 that I might use tonight. Charge them up before I go to my parents tomorrow, because I want to show my dad. He's big into these things. And nobody else in my family would spend this kind of money. It's not like they can. I can. Well, my brother might be able to. He does work at Raymond's, but I don't think he gets the kind of money that I do. And he's kind of paying for all of his girlfriend's bills, I think, which is fine. It's his own thing. I wouldn't, but that's just me.
What's your
I don't trust a bitch no more. Yeah. We'll finish this mission here in a minute. And then I'm gonna go get some laundry done. That's kind of cool. So now I can just turn off that controller. Finish up doing what I was doing here.
I think he got away.
Ram.
Hey,
I only need 1, so it might be in this one, I bet. Hey, I was right.
After you get all the chemicals, grab that truck thing on there too. The blueprints look insane. I love it. Do you see what I see? Because I see a drug lab on wheels. Oh yeah!
drop the weapon.
Whoops.
You got it. Give me cover.
Fall back, everyone!
can't hit me.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking awesome! Drive our new mobile lab right back to the freak shop.
Oh shit, I went past it.
What the fuck? Oh god!
Where there's humane limbs, there's Merryweather. Two nuggets from the same turd. Just be sure to wipe your ass, okay? As soon as you've lost him, bring everything back here. I can't wait anymore.
I'll feel you!
I'll give you a chunk for grabbing all that stuff. A mobile acid lab? Gotta be worth the investment. Couldn't have done it better myself, friendo.
Yeah, that would be too hard for it to change light colors. Oh shit, what was that? I guess you want money on your shit, right?
All right, we've officially entered the big leagues, my friend. And this truck you stole, we just need a few things to see about flipping it into a mobile goddamn acid lab. It's genius! I've sent you the locations of some warehouses. Raid any one of them you like, and bring the supplies back to the freak shop. You remember Mutt, Lab Rat's assistant? He's going to set the whole thing up, then move in full-time as your new chemist! Let's get this show on the road! Badonka-donk!
I was hoping he was gonna come down here.
Fuck is that crawling? Ah! Oh shit, man! Ah!
I gotta take some Tums. Hang on a minute.
¿Pero qué diablos?
That's gonna be a beautiful weekend.
I ran his ass down. The other reason I wanted a new RC car was because I used the other one quite a bit, especially during the summer. And now all of a sudden I don't have the one that I had. So I enjoy, that's something I really enjoy doing. So it's something I want to continue doing again. Shit. Gotta go. Come on. I am damned if I'm going through all that shit. Not happening. Oh no. Really? Come on! No fucking way! This is straight fucking bullshit.
Jesus Christ!
Ай, Кутя! Чингау!
No way!
That was straight bullshit. I'm not going that way. Well, no, I'm not now. I don't know if I'm gonna. I only really originally got it just for that one time.
Dexter.
So I don't know. Like I said, I only really wanted it just for that one time. So really not sure if I'm gonna get it again. Ah, fuck. Shit. The only thing that is different for you is you can watch the pay-per-views, but other than that, you can watch the regular show. I can't. So I don't have either. I just got it for that short 1 month thing. Got rid of the cable that you waste money on, you could afford to get that easily. Ugh. this is the last mission I'm going to do for now. I'm actually going to get off. I need to do laundry. I'm going to go do laundry, and when it's going, I'm going to play with my RC car. Give me something to do. At least I'll be able to try that today. Man, I might have to stiffen up those rear shocks. I might see if there's like a dual shock conversion for this at some point. That's a little bit better. It was sagging a lot in the rear. It still sags a little because there's a lot of weight in this damn thing. Alright, once that's done loading, I'll get out of here. I'll put these rear ones about halfway. But yeah, because it's a metal frame is why it's heavier. And it's a lot of bulk to this thing. It's not a light vehicle by any means. It's a little better, but I think I do need to get better shocks or put more oil in them or something just to make them stiffer. Alright, I'm going to stop streaming. I'm just going to let this go, and I'm going to end up doing laundry.